I'm tired. I'm tired of all these garbage Battlegrounds games that keep flooding Roblox. They are stale, boring, unskilled and just a magnet for the young audience of Roblox. I try to play them and have fun, but they are just boring to me, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks that. I'm talking about all Battlegrounds games in general. There is not a single one that I consider to be a good game. I'm gonna talk about the combat first. The combat is just unrefined, full of bugs, a frustrating mess that just summarizes to who can execute this one-shot combo from TikTok first. The community is horrible too, due to most of it being kids around the ages of 7 to 10 that get ego boosted once they put you in a combo that does all of your health with no counterplay. So you just have a game with a bad combat system that barely has a skill floor, and for some reason everyone plays them. Okay, sure, the effects are great, but it seems like they just used all of their skill points into effects and visuals and completely ignored the combat system. Not to mention that these effects are making the game lag due to lack of optimization and just the abundance of them. The blocking system is just horrible. Having to dash to the back of the enemy for you to be able to hit them is the most frustrating thing in these games. It just favors the player with better ping or FPS. I guess that's mainly the fault of Roblox and its servers, but the devs choosing to go for this type of blocking system are at fault too. I can't even count how many times someone just ignored my block and hit me when I was facing them just because the game didn't consider I was facing them. And the opposite can happen also. You hit someone in the back but they somehow block the attack. The 1v1s are so flawed at their core. In the case of the strongest Battlegrounds, the 1v1 map is way too big and encourages running. I don't get why you can use your awakening in 1v1s. Some characters straight up win once they get their awakening, like Saitama in TSB or Megumi in Shenanigans. If you are playing Garo in TSB, there's a high chance the opponent will get the awakening before you if you kill them first due to the heal you get when executing them, which punishes you for winning. Speaking of this, every single Battleground game has at least one move that gets you punished for landing it. Yeah, not for missing it. You get punished for landing a move. If that isn't a massive flaw, I don't know what is. I mentioned the community briefly before, and I'm gonna talk more about it now. It's awful, horrible, whatever word fits it better for you. You have teamers, e-daters, toxic people, exploiters, bug abusers all in one game. Also, the young age of the community just makes it even more miserable to play these games. The devs keep adding game passes that literally make no sense. Why do I need to hear some girl moaning or saying, Oni-chan, when someone dies? The kill audios some people use are straight up cringe and disgusting. And I get hate because my avatar is wearing shorts. But by far the worst part of the community in my opinion are the content creators. Even I'm guilty for this. These games have almost no content, so all you end up seeing is, I humbled this toxic teamer e-girl. Basically all of these type of videos are fake. They just get people to play the role of the teamer and then they start acting toxic for the video. And content that isn't toxic teamers also lacks. I cannot watch a single video of a Battlegrounds game without clicking off it after 1 to 2 minutes. It's just mediocre and brainrot content that works for young audiences. One of the YouTubers that abuses this horrible content the most is Humbled. Half of his videos are, I destroyed this toxic e-girl. It's just so boring, and I'm sure most of the videos are fake. Sadly, I'll still have to do content of these garbage games because I still hope I can keep this channel alive and that I can pay my college with the help of it. I'm thanking anyone who listened to my rant and didn't just click off the video. I'll link my Discord server in the description and comments if people want to join it and talk and perhaps provide some counter-arguments to what I just said. That's it for now. You will most likely see me on a Battlegrounds YouTube short again in the future.